Hey guys, so right now we're going to do unit conversions, but we're going to do a little bit more complex unit conversions, okay? So here, for example, I have 60 miles per hour, and I want to convert it into meters per second. So you see, I'm going to change miles to meters and hour to second. Okay, so I'm going to change both units. How in the world do I do that? One thing at a time. So it's written over here, but I'm going to go ahead and rewrite it so you can see how I'm thinking through this, okay? So I've got 60 miles per just means divided by. I've got 60 miles every hour, every 1 hour, okay? So I'm going to pick a unit to get rid of. Over here, when I did it down here, I want to get rid of miles first. I'm just going to go ahead and, well, let's just do it that way. Let's just get rid of miles first. Let's turn miles into meters. I'm going to look for a conversion factor somewhere in here. Here we go. It tells me that 1 mile is 1609 meters. So I'm going to put 1 mile down here and then 1609 meters up here. So mile and mile cancel each other out. If I were to do this math, I would have meters per hour, but that's not what I want. I want meters per second. So I want to get rid of the hour. So hour is down here, so I'm going to have to put 1 hour up here. And I know that in an hour I have 3,600 seconds, so I'm going to put 3,600 over here. So how do you do this math? Well, first of all, I got to get rid of my hours there. I've got 60 times 1609 divided by 3,600. And my answer at the end is 26.8. And then look, meters divided by second, or meters per second. Okay. Let's do this reverse. 30 meters per second into miles. So 30 meters per second into miles per hour. This time, I'm going to try to convert the seconds into hours first. So I've got seconds down here, so I've got to put seconds up here. These cancel each other out, and then I have 1 hour down here. Okay, I've got meters per hour right now. I want miles per hour. So I'm just going to take another step there, and I'm going to say that I've got 1609 meters, so meters and meters cancel out for every 1 mile. And then look, I'm going to end up with miles divided or per hour. 130 times 3,600 divided by 1609. And there's my answer over there. Okay, so you can convert both things, both units. You just have to pick one at a time. And it's all about flipping conversion factors and keeping things diagonal and taking it slow, doing one thing at a time. You don't have to solve it all in your head before you write it down. Okay, don't be afraid to write it down if you haven't solved it in your head yet. The whole point of writing it down and using the paper is to help your brain think it through.